Hey everybody, Nick from Match Point Tennis. Today we're going to talk about the importance of the grip on the one-handed backhand. And today we're going to specifically talk about the strengths and weaknesses of using the Eastern backhand grip. When you talk about your Eastern backhand grip, your base knuckle and your heel pad should be on the top one bevel. So it would look like this. Now I will show you also with a picture later on. I'll include in the video so what an Eastern backhand grip looks like. Now, there are advantages to using this grip, and there's also some disadvantages of using this grip. Let's first talk about the strengths of it and the weaknesses and any other alternative grips that we can look at. Number one, the strengths of having an Eastern backhand grip is that it helps generate topspin. And two, it helps generate power. Three, it's adaptable to many different surfaces. And four, this is really great for waist-high balls. And when we talk about that one-handed backhand and that Eastern grip, when I change to that grip and I go to hit, I want to specifically talk about that contact point, that point of contact out front where we want that vertical racket face. This grip is the grip that allows us to get the best or the easiest way to get to our vertical neutral racket face. Okay, so it's very stable here. I feel very powerful here when I hit that one-handed backhand with my Eastern grip. So there's not a lot of wrist movement there, and it's going to be very stable at the point of contact, which is what I want. Okay, some disadvantages of this grip, if you can call them all disadvantages, right? Low balls are really hard with this grip to get down low and hit. Okay, high balls on the surface are really hard to get up, maybe up over my shoulder depending on the player. It's really hard to get. There is a grip change and it can be severe, right? But I would think that if I'm hitting that one-handed backhand, when I turn, by the time I'm in my unit turn, I've already got my grip change, and it can happen within 0.2 of a second. I bet you can change that grip, right? Practice that 1,000 times. Forehand to backhand, forehand to backhand. So those are some of the disadvantages. Now some may argue that we should use the continental grip for the backhand, one-handed backhand. The continental grip is great for backhands if you want to, backhand volleys if you want to slice. It's great, you know, obviously you can use it maybe even for drop shots, but for chipping and charging into the court, but it's not great for a one-handed backhand. And the biggest reason why is really when we're trying to get to that point of contact we talk about, that vertical racket face, right, or that vertical racket face on point of contact. So when I get here, it's a little bit open if I don't figure out how to roll my wrist to do that. So I'm here, you know, my one-handed grip, I come down and I roll my wrist into that point of contact. So I've got to turn it over. Most of us can't do that, okay? So why not use the grip that doesn't force you to roll that wrist every single time? Number one, you're going to have a tremendous amount of timing to do that, and be able to do that every time under pressure can be very hard. So why not use the grip that really just helps you already get that racket face vertical? So again, why do we use that Eastern backhand grip? Great for topspin, adaptable on many surfaces, good for power, great at waist-high level balls, offers more support, especially at that vertical racket face on point of contact. There are some disadvantages, right? High balls, okay, low balls, and grip change. So you have to decide for yourself, but if you're going to hit the one-handed backhand, I think it's clear we want an Eastern backhand grip. So this is Nick from Match Point Tennis. Don't forget to subscribe or like our video below, share it with your friends, and we'll see you next time.